Hi everyone. Hope you have been watching my previous videos and you can leave the feedback as well. And if there is anything I could improve on, please let me know in the feedback in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to um, perform better in the next videos. So in this lab, we will continue on spatial analysis and geocomputation on all countries. We'll make a map of China with Chinese big cities. First, we import GeoPandas as GPD. Then we load countries underscore all shapefile as countries. And let countries equal gpd dot read underscore file of we will put the name of the shapefile. Now we can access the data as a geodata frame object. So we display the countries. So you can see the countries over here. Now the columns are source, country name, SQKM, POP 2007, population 2015, total CO2 underscore 200, GDP underscore US dollars, and geometry. So geometry is multi-polygon and polygon. Multi-polygon is more than one polygon. So there are 247 observations and there are 8 data columns. Then we make a subset of dataset countries where we choose only one country, and that is China. So this is how we subset the country name equal China. So from countries data frame, a square bracket, we will select the country name, the name of the column equal China. And when we print that, we see that there was one observation which belongs to the country name China. So there is about 9.4 million kilometers, square kilometers, and population in 2007 was about 1.3 times 10 to power 9, and population in 2015 was about 1.4 times 10 to power 9. Total CO2 underscore 200 is 4,707. GDP underscore US dollars is 1 exponent 13, and the geometry is the multi-polygon. The country China is about 9.9,402,887 square kilometers, with population in 2007 of 1,321,852,000, and population in 2015 of 1,393,417,000. Now we load cities shapefile as cities. So cities equal gpd dot read underscore file of cities.shp, and now we can access the data as a geodata frame object. So printing the cities, so we have object ID columns, 2 of them. Now these 2 columns are of no good use. City name, Phipps underscore country, country name, point X, point Y, population, geometry. And geometry you can see is point geometry, so it's just the dot. Okay, so there are 47 The dataset contains 48 observations of variables: object ID underscore 1, object ID city underscore name, FIPS underscore country, country underscore name, point X, point Y, population geometry. Choose only Chinese cities. So this is how we subset only the Chinese cities. So we can see that the country name this should be equal to China, and we select that from the cities data frame, and we name the Chinese name as Chinese cities. And the dataset contains 8 observations of country China containing variables object ID underscore 1, object ID city underscore name, FIPS country underscore country, country underscore name, point underscore X, point underscore Y, population geometry. Then we will do the mapping. So we will draw the map using the Folium library. So we import Folium, and there will be warning sign. So to suppress those warning signs, we will import warnings, and we will pass this command warnings dot simple filter, and open and close bracket. Inside the bracket we'll have ignore. Then we get latitude and longitude from the centroid. So latitude and longitude equal. So latitude is from China data frame dot geometry dot centroid dot y, and longitude is China dot geometry dot centroid dot x. So if you look at the China data frame, yeah, so we had polygon and multi-polygon geometry, so that's why we have to find centroid. And then we create the base map with extracted coordinates. So cc equal folium dot map, open bracket, location equal, so square bracket latitude comma longitude, and then close the square bracket comma zoom underscore start equals 3, close the bracket. Then install the country background. So geo underscore json equal folium dot geojson, data equal China, comma name equal China, and style underscore function equal lambda, feature color gray, and fill opacity 0.2, close the bracket, and we add this to this folium map, which is cc. So let's have a look at when we pass that command, we get this. So you see this boundary over here. So this is China. Okay. Then define a color list for the markers. Modify as needed. So markers, so we need those different colors for marking the cities. So colors equal red, blue, green, black, and orange, purple, pink, cadet blue. Adjust the number of colors to match city data. Add city markers. So we have I equal -1. For city in Chinese underscore cities dot iterate tuples, open and close bracket and colon. Now remember the Chinese cities, the data frame looks like this. Now when we iterate tuples, it prints, what it does is this, it prints each of those observation, each of those data in the tuple form. So we have that. So then every time we read a particular city in Chinese underscore cities data frame, we increase the value of I by 1. Then we will have folium dot circle marker. We will use the circle marker and a bracket, and we put a square bracket. The square brackets will show the location of uh, that circle marker. So the location is city.geometry.y for latitude, and longitude is city.geometry.x. Then we have color for those circle marker to be colors I. So what it does is that, remember this I over here. So the first one will be 0. So colors 0 will be red. So first dot will be marked red, and so on. And then blue, green, blue, black, orange, like that. Fill underscore color equal colors I. So the second marker where the boundary will be these colors, and then it will be filled by the same colors, but it will be a bit lighter. And when we click on those markers, circle marker, the pop-up will be inside this square brackets. We'll have city dot. We want the city underscore name to be popped up, and we want the city population to be popped up. So remember the Chinese cities. City name Chongqing, population 3.9 million. So yeah, and we add that to the folium map CC. So on passing that, we have these dots over here. See this, Shenyang is 3,981,000, and when we click on Shanghai, it's 9,838,400, and Wuhan is 4,488,900, and Hong Kong is 7,441,000, and this one is Guangzhou, 4,154,800, and this one we have Chongqing, 3,934,200, Wuhan. So at the moment, Shanghai is the highest population. And then we will add a title using map.get_root open and close bracket.html. Title underscore HTML, let this variable equal to. Now we will pass the HTML command over here because it was a bit hard to pass the folium title command. So this H2, and then we will put the title map of China showing 8 cities, and then we will put that header command again, and we'll put this backslash, replace with the desired title, and then the folium map that we created, cc dot get underscore root open and close bracket dot html dot add underscore child open bracket folium dot element, and then open bracket title underscore html. So this title underscore html comes there, and we close the bracket. And when we pass the command, we get map of China showing 8 cities right on top. Now, then we create legend. Legend HTML with diffs and stars. Okay, this is how we do that. Legend HTML equal. So then we put position fixed, bottom minus 50 pixels, left 50 pixels, border 2 pixels, solid gray, Z index, font size, padding 4 pixels, background color RGBA, so 255, 255, 255 and 0.8. Okay. Then the header of that legend, we want city, and to put the legends, so we will use the diff command, and then we will pass I style equal, and we want color red, and end and hash 9679, and then we want Chong King, and then div again to close it, and then we'll pass the similar command with the color blue and Shanghai, color green Wuhan, color black Guangzhou, color orange Shenyang, color purple Beijing, and then div I style equal color pink Tianjin, and style color cadet blue Hong Kong, and we close that. So this div over here is now closed over here, and then the three apostrophe marks, so that closes that one. So legend underscore HTML. Now we add legend HTML to the map. So this is how we do that. Volume.marker, open bracket, location equal square bracket, latitude is 40, longitude is 70, comma, pop-up equal legend underscore HTML, close the bracket, dot add underscore to CC. The CC is volume map. Show the map. So the map is over here. Let's run it again. So let's run this and then run this, and we get this. So when we this is the legend, and when we click on it, we get city, and then the red dot shows Chongqing. So this red one is Chongqing, you can see that, and Shanghai is blue, and Wuhan is green, and black one is Guangzhou, and orange one is Shenyang, and purple one is Beijing, and Tianjin is the pink one, and Hong Kong is the this color. Okay, so let's see. This is 7,041,000. This is 4,154,000. Let's have a look at this. Hong Kong, Beijing, 7,441,000. Tianjin is 5,095,900. Shenyang is 3,981,000. Okay, which one is Hong Kong? Wuhan, and this is Pyongyang. This is Shanghai. Where is Hong Kong? Hong Kong is cadet blue. So let's have a look. Cadet blue. This one. 7,441,000. So Shanghai has more population. Okay. Thank you. Please don't forget to leave the comments as well. Thank you.